Ahoy mateys! Hey, today we're really going to have some fun. Everybody likes calamari, I think, and there's different versions of it. What I like to do though is buy the fresh squid. I couldn't get fresh, but I got fresh frozen. So today, whoops, I'm going to show you guys how to clean this and saute it. It's not that difficult. It's not all that much fun either, but it's not bad. Let's get to cleaning. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, going to grab the body, going to pull the inners out here. Then you're going to find inside the tube, the body here, is it's almost like a piece of plastic. It's the backbone, the membrane. We want to pull that out. We'll discard that. These aren't real big, so it's going to be hard to get in there to get everything out. Rinse it off. I'm going to pull the skin off here. You know, just be patient with it. Now this, as we get this all the skin off of here, this is ready to cut in whatever you would like. You know, most of the time you just cut them in circles, and that's probably what we're going to do. Here, so you can squeeze all the guts out of it here. There you go. See, we want to get all that out of there. There. Yeah, that's good. Now, what do we do with, let me get the camera focused a little bit better here. So now with the tentacles, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this off right behind the eyes. That just gets discarded. Oops, I put the wrong stuff in there. I'm going the wrong way here. There's our garbage over here. Just throw that out. Then inside here is the little beak or the mouth. You just want to pop that out. That's all there is to that. And then these longer tentacles, we just trim those off. Two longer ones. Here, we're ready. Now, that's all there is to cleaning it. I'm going to clean one more for you, and then I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting them up. We'll come back to it. Alright, so we got our basic squid. Pop the head off. I'm going to skin it here. And pull that little cartilage out. And some of that other stuff wants to come with it. There, see, that's all there is to that. Easy. I'm gonna work this guts out. Again, we're just going to cut right behind the eyes here. That gets discarded. That's some of the ink. Now you see this one has the longer tentacles, so we go up and we just trim those off. They're a little bitter. We look for the beak. Pop that out. Now I'm going to keep cleaning these, and then we'll come back and cook them. Alright, well here's somewhat of the finished product, the debris and the good stuff. Now it took me about a little over 30 minutes to clean 3 pounds of these. I should mention too that I got these at Bayside Food here in Rock Hall. I mean, these guys they carry a lot of good stuff. Now let's look at cutting this up. Alright, well, we've got several ways to cut this. You know, we can just cut them in circles. Now, we don't need to do anything with the tentacles. Let me show you a couple other options, and then I'll continue to cut the rest of them up, and we're going to saute them. Well, of course, our first way is we just take and cut these in nice little circles. That's one way we can do it. Set that aside here. Another thing we can do, these are a little small, but push this knife into that. Just open them up, and not cut all the way through, but just kind of score them here. Cut them into bite-sized pieces. Another thing that we could do is, we get a nice size one here. We take our knife, or some kind of a solid surface, put it in here. Now you notice I'm not cutting anything. I'm leaving that like it is. I'm going to use that as a base to cut some diagonals here. Then we're just going to cut it in half right here. You see how those saute up. See, we got a little bit of differences going here. All right, well, I'm going to keep cutting these up, then we'll come back and saute them. Well, now everything is cleaned. Kept my tentacles separate. I got my tubes cut. Kept some of the fancy ones aside that we're going to do. And all we're going to do is, let's get our pan warm here. There we go. A little bit of olive oil. Ooh, good thing I picked some more up today. Then I'm going to use a little bit of sea and Himalayan salt. Touch of Old Bay, and a dash of white wine. So let that get hot. Get our garlic in there. Now, I'm only going to cook a few off at a time. I'm not going to try to cook the whole batch off. This is 3 pounds of it. We'll do like a pound at a time, should be sufficient. That's brown. We'll throw a few tentacles in, a few tubes. Oh, let's do our specialty ones. We'll find them in there eventually. Now, you don't need a lot of this sea salt. It's very salty. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. This smells good. So here's one of the ones that we kind of decorated a little bit. Grab it. Oof. See how that kind of looks cutesy? I'm not sure where our other pieces went, but they're in there. There's one of our flat pieces. Just a touch of white wine. Bring that to a simmer. Well, here's another one that we did kind of cutesy. Whoosh. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Now, that's it. These are done. Shut that off. I'm going to serve them in this nice little bowl here. And another thing you can do with these, which I like to do, is like after they're sauteed here, put them in Italian dressing and marinate them overnight and have them for a snack. I like these cold as a snack. That's one of the reasons I got them, is for my cruising. I can be out, have a nice little snack lunch. Alright, well, I'm going to finish those up, and that's all there is to it, guys. Alright, well, that was rather fun. I think these are too hot to snack on yet, but perfect. Great snack. Until next time, guys, happy and safe boating to you, your family, and friends, and bon appetit.